ndegere y'umuguzi
yasana mano umurgerero Kisi TV asentunda yende nainde ko kwaregania Masai yamo ase enkwana yeri tukolia lero na nemuna karatuko kwana mangana mange arengete siasa cheito asorogongo rwagusi se ya Kenya nabo igatokolia yonsi agenda takwene kiwekara ensagenda takwiaregania uchasobo choryo bono mu mwaka bwekiri bubere amone 20 amone 5 andonse asoke bwaterete nabo gusanga mona intuweterase mitando yaitu ya Facebook no YouTube so tumeke enambe gwetase screen yaga wasenge njogo to birengera na namuno kiratogo chikoba amo nomoske Dr. Felix Atisa ekarwana dojo kwanda mangana manga bwaterane siasa karibu sana unabotambe bakonduka aiza mo bigosaka kanya chinga kiondo ke wachine ya burabu tosuka kurwa TV yago asenge njamange na kuletea kwa sasa hivi. Karibu sana Moske Atisa.
Asante.
Habari ya matukama.
Habari mbia. Tora sirana nirigeka. Asante.
Na otole?
Yewana.
Na watanga kyogandra.
Mbia tole. Kunya kwayana tole. Ya nyasa otuanjira ndo tuigoleire. Kunya gotushikira alegera lituko.
Karibu sana aso muroberio itobono bwiri tuko ya lero.
Asante.
Ase TV ya Kisi TV. Zachindo mo ligere naro takumanyati oso kwebire. Ya.
Asawa tegerera baminto asamba lieta enkoro ku Dr. Felix Atisa enkaya nere koru kitutu chache South ward ya Nyakoe ekenyoro ekoru kunga Bunyagatanyi naenderende esegasi njengo kolega si Bunyagitali Bunyagitali bolitokoro kange consultant gynecologist mono kurwali abangina mangana ya Roiboro na mangana donsi pio sikaine na chishida cyabangina inarega singokora ebono
twakororere asa nyinge sana ogukwana rubura burase bunge ya kitutu chache South.
Yes
keke taraikira na bwikira nkorengana muno korako
eyo minta izaya asante siri swali elio naende mbuya gotaka kumanyana kyobora ibweto bogendrete sichi level awao na mono ese constituency yetu ya kitutu chache South ekera no mbwate igange nene na inchi yogotaka guchikora aba minto bakonga libageri omwakonde mutinyi 10 amino mutinyi 8 baise konganjera igo nabwatiri sana esali agenderete se constituency yetu ya Kitutu Chache South naende maene kulingana muna assessment ya yane nchomo nyene na kubwatekana muna abaminto barura maoni yao na kulingana muna tuwarorire chi project yao chiabwenete okorugo sikende tokora na botoro chenge turale mono turi maega mune constituency igo nchomo nyene kendi kionda tebenga kiriki yao si akorekana ikia gusikengo geti ase constituency ndabase go kwanegore ai. It is a disgrace to say the least. Yani yentongio turanyari kwegokeria mtu muna abenyeji ba Kitutu Chache South.
Nakogotebanga umuchumbe abono gusi omurayiro asibono kende nge ya nakiri asegeka kimya ketatu aberere mu umuchumbe
na kende nge ya nakiri kende ngeyo lakini otemire sana aso gwetania abantu abwaro otemire aso kurwana na otemire aso kubura buru obonge abwaro nko moetik
ngyo mine tekero tenga otemire gwetania abantu mbantu kyaba gwetani
andonsi stu morolira sachire nebe mekutano ya bunge nebe mekutano yebinyoro mekutano ye constituency baka none sa abantu bakuragera chi restaurant mekutano terikoera chisegi chitaraba mekutano terikoera batararamana mekutano terikoera nsechinde chisegi chitaraba sibajira matanga na kadhalika so igabwa rotemire 100%. Lakini essence ya magenderero ekareto koligeria mangane chipara cheito chindoche chisukuru gocha na ki generally the general well-being ya abamenyi ba Kitutu Chache South kende nkeyo torakwane considering nga etomenyete se environment okunyara okompe simole korra abandi sibaikire intumuna bakitu chache south ngutaka tuli na intu twanyora obwanzu buri bukurwese amagendero ya serikali ikera kiongozi ondete yokolenta amagendero ngere bweka okurwa amagendero ayukuru through serikali, through partnerships, through friends, through other NGOs n'abasani awao intu ntorarora kendi kiabeire ese constituency yaito chibasari ngutoko yunkara yana nuchire lakini ntuma yetu mna chiana nirugocha gocha kebosani na ntubwate evidence koro kinga actually the extreme needy nyamba manyaini na obisi yayiga bari gocha baikeru naende botukinto gende tukonya gukora at the right time nturwe scorecard especially muna chiko enano nsachinde abana baegwa masakaranga ebikunga promissory notes eliote anga ntochi twakanwe bawike school banyora kenenkeyo of course yirende abajumbe bonsi naende leaders bonsi nkonya bari kere kinichi basikurwese serikali sechino nkurachere naende chibwate procedures nkurachere ruchire kolende ekare chiekire injera chi koenanwa is never transparent as such.
Naro chino ne wiki yetete abana abaiboli na banafunzi bagendete gusangiriria sikuru chi form ase chi avisi chi omo chi CDF nako tabanga chi form eche karaba chirire chi kwenda baicholia bese chinchiko soka usenkyo minete karaba tabanga
ekera umwana tabwana tyo ba punished okobo inkyo muiboli yao kora onekara okonyoranga muiboli geto gwika mwatebinga mwana utari koegu ngokoba muiboli oye amanyekane tara associated gochiasegete kisiasa nkyo mwana kulinurwe nkyo mwana rali nerwe basari ngokoba muiboli oye tanjiti maube kuso muiboli oye tanjiti Atisa kuso muiboli oye nanjiti Nyarebe. You see umwana abwente roba treated neutral.
Kese secho kwanira sa abana ba hatana nirugose barigereri kulingana n'emesingi y'abayiboli babo yage siasa n'iki kesi obwate boniwa ndabatenga daktari nga live examples produce
I have several examples in Chironda produce live but yokoba ntindi ruma monga I will prefer mbalente obarore talingante ebe Nyarebe njeni Nyarebe.
But those cases are there.
Yeah, those cases are there. And you see, a bursary is supposed to be ekuruewa yachi okonya, especially bali batali kwenyara mono ese binyoro and bali qualified.
Yes.
Tibwana tikoba attached to political alignments. So ibintu mune bingo chabiri byakorekana, and that is why some of us kitora nyore libagerio we have to change the law through parliament so that amangana yechi basari tawe tabwana dietero somo bunge osito mu governor osomo MCA olio gochirumuna muna enkoro ya emoete ose bande ba bisega bana nabasani so that the needy baburwa igera ndubwate a database ya bana bonsi bali school chi college chi university chi primary chi secondary so na ndento matenga chibasa chi billion gete chi aruru chiende chi basari so for some of us ndoro jinki basari era etero sobisiana inga ncheno bunge inge basari makwanda echikosoa eseke ganja ki school gete mwana gete chibasa chi chiaba directed directly to school XYZ yachi goketa for mwana gete yaba raisi
so kolengana naye ogukoreka numbero wase okubwatuka chibese cha chisemi ose chibasari
obonge mono ikere in the process chikuru korugurari chachako nyagosira ichindi cha into administrative duties by the time gocha wikero mwana onyoro uliore deserving ta konyora no uliore chakonyora onyora njigi saini but chiare kwenda direct guarantee bwate database you through the Ministry of Education imaeta abana mbalinga bwento kwa basari yale ko babuya three last meter muna help high education loans board it's a whole one to into mune ekyo but now these are bursary based system so that site guruga ari nandi atera na bego ikekare ikiroko amawokane onyora ngancha na bongo wakane fees lakini nyora musani onde nara on supported na musani onde na inje ndone digamo eye but in the process kwali nire basari umwana olengeni needy onyora bono some of those bursaries land in the hands of those who are not even deserving. So in a system even on to blame individual MP as such but in a system weakness. A system where you are manipulated, you have misused. So that needs to be looked at in totality.
Iko asokora kwago umuroberi wako yana na chibese chichisemya ne mono cha saboro kubichi second na go chance na nonya polytechnics. Utakiro ochenjiwe na boigo obwenere kero umuntu.
Obwenere. Thank you.
Oyo no muske Felix Atisa oyibona okoligia goso orali guchikoligia ekerogo ke bunge ya kitutu cha South okokwanira mangana mange alingete bono ebunge ejo naboiga tukwane siasa chitu chense ya Kenya ekero amabirira agendete kubwatanse bosibo bochori bo mwaka ogocha muske Atisa.
Yes.
Watabiri mu chumbe okitutu cha South thara kole mirimo boikiranu nsachinde makongwa bwata abantu babuge tutu chache nene mono naralia.
Number one chipara cheito so that terekananga nere togo blame weka kera obero obisi miake tatone nusu ono koyokano uchiko weka traditionally chi constituency chosin ko uchira allocation ya maintenance chipara cheito uchire in a very poor state. Chons pia constituency ngima. Koru the main ones, we have a main highway, Kisumu highway. One of feeder roads is Jones pia. Abali mi very tombali kunyara wake up para. Tugo ba rosary products baire chiro. It is difficult. Chip gari nchiri konyara ante bago pa kigali chiduka. Batara bande binyoro imekera para nchiri gweteka. Especially bone weather muneye. Ake wewe bipara gete byare miru byaticha tichiru but the construction the level of construction is very poor. The quality of construction is very poor. Makaraba titali kobekwa.
Motakere ko brem. Akere pali taro siribije.
It is a system. Inya ninchende in charge ya development ye constituency yane chipale chichi avere approved contractors bairwa. I have the mandate to approve payment. So ekeroko nyore contractor ya kaniru ne para kere substandard. Of course tali mojumbo korosi na inche nibo mojumbe tima itimune pare korosu but there is a contractor, there is a committee go assess ya repare ya veire but ekeroko nyore mu contractor akaniru ne pare substandard. It means ababa baikaranse bakaiwana mojumba ate aito kumbi bwateke wake pare edigwe. There is no way ate benga wono kobe contractor ne ya kuagacha ngabona mojumbe ako tako blamed. And what but if you are the one in charge? Now koranga and you have a team konya gokora no assessment yeyu. But if you cannot nyaba kungaina igobona minute na ni lichara ikera nkyo kungaineru wa approve chipara chimbe
na nimanyete chipara sengjwa hateba chipara.
Yeah, that is number one I was mentioning.
Turarwese chipara cyo mucyumbenga girete chikoba kiri cya kera sakindi mu akore botukibonde mu manga ki ebunge ya kitutu cya South chikilomita irenga yanyorete first year financial year chibese ya chikilomita irenga ya yetu na kera mwako kabere chikilomita irenga ya yetu mwako gatatu oyo ogendete go oera chikilomita mwakore botukibonde so that tunaneka romogo play mu chumbe bose mogo play mu bora iboro mwamanga akena to chikilomita 10 toro kiasi chiri.
Thank you very much. All that information ero ngoro tole no ne chitende kare chiko advertised chiparege chikoro siguna kadhalika na chi constituencies ngo chiparage and mna whatever njiri chakera njiri mpaka chie county chiranda county government national mpaka chindi chiranda some wards te kobanga ayo ere 0 kilometers, 0 tarmac, 0 maintenance, na goko maintain yaba substandard. Alright. Utali koro muntu umenyete gari okorora ayo mbati bintu bindi tali lazima bantu togotebi ibwegene karo kwenda mwao ayo turi korora nguchande kore ko sora nguchimwao into mude kigwikanje nkarase gango tenge nembe. No, these things are very clear. It's practical. We can go to the ground nkoroke munere munaitari gweteka maji gari murachikwa metego chiga ikitari gento ngakiobo bisi ikikabisire osende nkoro imwe kombaro ndigereri na kienkorere ime. It is like day and light. No chire otoko anda tuchire munachire na ende to kuora ninga na bora anyore mbali constituency gete ba sukiri mono ba iru chitamax nyinge nsechinda unfairly and all that, but the thing is as a leader igasionere ogo push wekorwa nerera abantu bao na kiore na kiani eka kwa bere leader naye tata we constituency
to igura bachumbe bande bakorate banga njira ya bintu bya bagirwa se serikali biko bagugukirano biko ena nukorengana muna bitakere ko ena nukonyoranga kirendo ore ime mono nalyo konyora ebintu yena besa babwemo ebintu bindi betari wikirana se constituency chini
ondo siekerero ndetaba ime ngyo gwesiekerera isiko kwa maochakorera. Number 1 ntore ngaini mbara batambe mbara benge mbara banuru abanetu mbara banyerere ni se general na bere byare bimbire ngaini igo even distribution of resources take over the same rather bangi kwana nere koraki nere koego
but
kiata chanja
is it a must mochumba be ime kabisa na abantu barakorera?
It is not a must. It is not a must. It is how you push, how you negotiate. That is how resources are shared all over the world. Tari Kenya yoka. A budget na kiwetigo. Bura kere department ego chata na ki mwako oyo ibintu bwento kolebi nebi budget ya 1 billion. Mwenda mwa present parliament. Ya etigu gose yakano batebe na weko. So inje tinko ndagali nkaranse lyoka ngapa ngatikanganye bitogo chakwego wekangi ke gali mbatebe constituency ya nere 0 ntayete chipara iga total ichige to 1 billion. There's no shame in that. Ever presented aba sacha naba kungu baligelie budget ibanyeti osimbanyeti nyamba kunyeti we can handle kama compense over. That is how people negotiate. Ikera all regions Asia nermo konyora equal, isn't it? Depending on your size of the constituency, population of the constituency. Beyond there, now it depends on if inyatinko nante avenga say to ntubwati no anyembo hol tubwatiki ngo cha kondenga ringa say tune karo into 20 pinto boke to ande parliament go ande treasury to you demand chi borehole to you demand chipara no oli to cholete nyama obe nayo kwa ndo to kulere whether you don't have to be their friend intoli wata bango iko serikali ime akaba soko but rona kiora ikyo koboko serikali ime but onde tayo seli ukuru serikali abante bakwebeka isiko bamba watanga serikali teba rochi bachaga kolera asking for sympathy votes nganyalebera kwa gachirungo ko barangene serikali. That is not the way. We have devolution. Kere region konyorera some equal amount.
Iko nako bateba ngatali serikali ele maletia magendera constituency chini.
Tali serikali
abaro na bako kana magendera kore.
Yes, abandi na bairi abandi bako ukiri bayegu ba miminti byonzi abandi ba rosi bimna twate ba substandard structures. Then they start blaming everything on the government.
Akaroto go gendera tena amakongwali abugate nsemo ya kitutu chache south watebira mangana yechipara ina kuna chatura clarify kabisa tumenga ekerogo ta chipara echi tomaite go senchirure chitara koru go senchiro chiaruwe tu chikakoru chitaikirane akiagra tu aberoro asege go genda kwarenga go ta makongo are asebunge.
So chipara is the main thing. When generally talking about infrastructure, where we talk of chipara amache correct, and this we are
not amache are devolved.
Yes, thank you. Are devolved. As a leader egasi yao taria kwanda korosia bisime ebyo taibo kare gasi yo mujumbe amini ye are devolved ntwaro cyo mujumbe yako igora mache juice center gete igobo no nkyari kunyegorera ntari gasi yaye. It is the work of a leader to make sure nga constituency yaye ngima kubwaterana na county government nechi ward MCS koranga a constituency yaito. What is the level of distribution of water? Chinsoko chiritwa wate kale ichindi chiakamukire chiruboru naende kari mbura yatuli munabono chiacha mugasuko woche chiakamuka but still abantu ngwitwe kabali chinyongo baenda roje. We want a situation whereby as a leader source funds through the national government, through the county, waterana ikiana ikiongozi babeka ama bonspi chi borehole china machari piped to people's homes or to the nearest spot. Our people are still suffering. Nduwati machi people have to walk all the way to the rivers, maybe sima bae kunya zejinde vya kamoka, but we need a sustainable solution ya macha maya yo konywa na korosi ndagera na mangana nda nyumba na gutumie seme etugo.
Now, daktari, most of the time sio konyoranga goto koinya kora problems goto gutwara problems lakini turigo chana solution. Wana bantu bakitutu chache zauti batebirenga bakoiro bochumbe. Give us the solution.
Number one, abami ndo bakitutu chache baise kongo bogambi over next year. I will instill proper leadership and governance structures to your constituency. What do I mean? So montamba etenga enobisi yeto ya constituency na bonko nyora services intagete regardless uyu wagerete chikura uyu ngagerete na tangakera ineko obisi yakero umuntu, so there will be no discrimination. Number 2, egasi omo MP, member of parliament, is mainly representation kuba represent parliament, legislation korosiri chiko na oversight koranga ebese ito ya achire ya kuru national government or ngutumekere uya. At the same time resources inchire chiko etera office ya ne chira etere through CDF office to make sure that as I oversight there chirichi etera office ya ne na chiro chungutumia kere mpaka change eri atigara ba manyanga echatigara ni inya chiko tigara ubuivi eso office ya ne wikaboere ebeseri ari guchero sichipare chetu che constituency pero sichu school chetu che constituency and I said inya chibasa ribado chiko tigare service yo mu bunge kerache. I will make sure equal and fair distribution, but as I said chirocho we katoligiri chiko diko gerenge beseri and direct ese school wo se so mwana to avoid gatiga kabiresa abantu bagocha bakoro bokora. And generally is to make sure chigasi job creation. Timine tingo mojumbe na roach kwa abantu chigasi. As I said, we kaburu wanire okweru wana natali okweru nobe ijo jibe so mufuko we mare munichi nyomba na kadhalika no kurwanira abamino omanye serikali nene iko chigasi njiri kuri serikali yoka in and outside government, including abroad. Inya ne serikali ino ikorwanire egali ende ons bureau cheli kire GK Kenya ne wada chintara bairenga ibere chintara bairenga chiri kire kuri kitutu chache all security agencies they employed every year ntulwa tawanga barusu kitutu chache lakini mbarenga bakuru kitutu chache kero mwaka na ntimire tikano mubungo gochora na ndiko soko okoba employ, but you must help to link your people to those institutions, telling through bribery or anything, but through pushing and telling them how marginalized our area is. Is to balance, isn't it? So how is our region represented in those jobs? It is about encouraging investment in our constituency. Kolenta ku encourage investors bache, and even if wanda nkerimu na keligia Coca-Cola kia kwete kale We are not blaming it on our current MP, but I'm saying those are things I can push to make sure everyone na vinde. These things are done everywhere. Ntobwate ke MTC awente korosu matie komate. It is still stalled. I don't know whether it was stalled or taken elsewhere. And many other things. You see, those are investments you attract to which a constituency. You can also link a constituency on serikali. Ekare serikali wote vanga ngoligiria abantu chigasisiko na kadhalika. To gusiekera bamino ngawono ko ba tutagete serikali. Diba wako batenga apply genteke. Babere batatu gusiko mina banyora bagende. It is good. Batekara kwanda kwa basikara kabisa kwa batenga yenembe serikali tiri kora. You have not helped them. So those are the things I will do.
So I have na umontakara kwa viru mochumbo kitutu chache South.
Yes.
Nombwate solution.
Yes.
Tari wote banka kuna ntoke kora.
Yes.
Like now watere chiparane chimba sebungeli ya kitutu chache South.
Yes.
Ahebono kwa viru mochumbe mnabono mochumbo ro abaire myaka 3 nenusu. Duration ye nego is no change everything the way you want.
5 years is enough if you are serious.
You do everything?
You will do almost 80% of what is supposed to be done. Why am I saying this? A constituency, Kisi generally, the distances are very small. One end of the constituency to the other is something like 10 kilometers. From one corner of the ward to the other, 5 kilometers. Even if distance, so with proper lobbying and being sincere with whatever little we are given and honest contractors, even if within 3-6 months, those are short distances. You have been to Kitutu Church South, and then to generally. Yes, it's a hilly place and all that, but chi distance yeto ne chinke. Every para will not take you 2 years unless you are not serious about pushing for that. Gotevanga push for these are things you can do within 2 years if you're serious. In fact, within 5 years, that is a true story. But when people get there, 24 hours. You know you lose focus. These things are doable. It is very easy to do it if people are serious.
So nyasa wanja umwakondo rari gumochumbe.
Yes. 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
You know
2027, 29.
History will church.
Yes. Inyanyasa atubegete moyo. 2029 and tukwanega. You will see. You will see the scorecard. You will see for yourself. 2 years.
Gwatebiringa ogo gotabamo osogoto twarugwa matena ata leaders na gukura kungore mari kuri akogendera kwa magendero aye ekero kwa beruse no mochumbe ngakiuchi kwa yana kingangore tura abantu abamo because abarona barabuna buranye batemire mbara bareta
mbuye mono eseri swali eri my good brother kubeka abantu amo negendo keraisi at the time kiraba konsana. Why am I saying this? Abaraia bange batemire kubeka abantamo lakini ngendo yote kiabe problem no nda kirukenga mistrust. Yani kiro yo mawabwete akaete ngati no chisiasa mnere nakora ngoyo nkiata geto kubeka abantamo starts with public participation. When you are the leader, ekero kora public participation for every project you want to implement. Bature timbaro, our chief mbaro, and even community leaders imbaro, the MCS imbaro. It is just bringing them together, a whole, more discuss mwe wanana. Naende koro bichinkoro. Ekero kwa beru mugambia wikoramu. So mbale bama korama abandi. Akino aro bakoramu. Babira. So kubeka abantamo means as a leader ndongero malleable, yani wekobe mondo kunyara wekumbwa warambuka, and that is how orarenta abantamo and ensuring in every decision baba involved, abantu baba involved tu bachaya ngaba bajinga mbama itkorenga nijingo chikorengereri on their behalf abantu tukuramba ali bachinga mbama nyete kibatagete nandi mbama ite isbagochi no kubekamo lakini rio wati opinion yere different kurue sibale ndo kubaereza tuliko basuguma n'echinguru siasa ron siasa toko kwamwanga kero muntu wikabe side yao na ndo wikuembrace bali bakopimga constructively talinga chisegi mayobe na mpinga temine tubona yengo chikumurwani
eye Nkisi TV amandegere y'umugusi. Ine noga netikoraria ebiasara biao emeyega gose ukoraria kugo kwagwetera Nkisi TV gose noga netitogakire chibicha gose kubwata chi video chimeyega buna amatanga chinyange chi birthday baby showers chi anniversary gose video shooting ya matera ne chingero chionse amona live streaming yemeyega yao twakire esimi boigo nabo gutarira chiabisi chitu cha Nkisi TV echo chire ensemo ya nyanchwa enchira ikuru eskuru ya naps gotira uchia ekerore kogoika Olive Grove Avenue soa ime nigo turege itagia kabiri korwa ebara Nkisi TV nero umusanyo ase biasara. Nkisi TV amandegere y'umugusi.
Karibu nainde ase ntunda endeyo mwaelyo karato chikuligere linga nkiyekelekera ndatakwene kiwa ase ebirbo ebiga bya siasa. Karibu sana umusike Atisa.
Asante.
Dwaro chabarai bobomo wa upinzani asorogongo rwagusi.
Yes.
Bagaita chi constituency elections na gukwanira abamimi bagusi igoro yobochore bonne bole bosyo na ngaki baganetie ko chikorusia serikali ero akirogo ayakuru where you are nkiora tabetari lyabwate anemo as siasa cyo mwako gocha. Asante
my brother Maobe. Abaminto ba obamubu opposition obamubu pinzani no balenge orongo rwetu rwagusi last week rende kwemanyekania na kuumira na abaminto no balengange bonse tobwate national leaders babo and even local leaders ba obomubuwa upinzani bagaonchokanana nande bakaba received this bachiyetekerasi no bakere tushinkobi eyuere buya of course mesuko njabe take ake gali stadium nanda kegese kuingerani watu gete balibo upinzani na balibo serikali baingerani yake ento yokanda atebe number 1 I encourage inere kurugunga democracy na ndene kurugunga freedom of expression and freedom of speech bonsi pi no batakire banchiru bagenda rogongo rwonse but na bategerete sana yawo nalengo because tindi part of that team na bategerete and everywhere they went ebintu byarenge bitatu okurame serikali okurama bagambi bali serikali na okurama onde bwensi gose okurwani oliyo onde bwensi orekanete muno utaite kubapinga ikira kiarenge ntekene asite yo naigwete bagokwana mono igoro ya magendero asite yo naigwete mono bagokwana igoro ya mwananchi chishida chiri chigokuno mwananchi but they were very strong on kurama bali bachorire ebintu bindi bayokorama tinya kubikwanaga lakini mwabigwete nganyarebe sino goto nyarebe agweka ino kogoro nyarebe ngento gete asegete bawika batebanga nyarebe muku mumera mubune gosine bigoti oyo ndi muku mumera mubune gosine magonga abandi muku bawumera mubutole amagoko n'amaguru ichi ni slogan chirichikurunga empty slogans na kiora tebyo abantu nga ukumera maube mubune you see ukumera my brother motevi nga abweka ine gwerende you see no ena abana baitu akina chiskuru ekere bawo chaka chisegi kora na take some of our leaders are just hooligans mpaka no ichi slogan chao they are empty and they are full of hooliganism na kyo expect abana bale ECD ekarwa kuyunga ukumere headmaster mubuno mogongo bona bakona rinde headmaster bamuite bamugude ingaki uchi gote abana ba ICD kera their brain is very fresh ikera mbarocha masacha manene na makungwa mangina agwaka chinkobi kabisa ekaremo gote abanyarebe igari
nkiwe expected itare ryare go kwanera
ena expected itare ri kerebe ekweruka alternative government batotebye amangana what are they doing nkibawo chiokora better esamangana ye SME asamangana ya health nkibawo chiokora asamangana ya digital economy asamangana ya security nkibawo chiokora asamangana ya magendro infrastructure development nkibawo chikokora kere better inye serikali yatebere nkorosire lewe koruna ivashike mpaka Malava batere nkomenta bari chipara na uroti yatebana ki nkibawo chikomenta chi airport irenga wachikomenta na kibawo chiyokonya abaremi fertilizer wono is 2500 yareke 7000 na kibawo chiyokoro fertilizer ira nense mpaka 1000 inkibawo chiyokora Kenya chake export chibando liba ego import irrigation chia Kulalu some of those were ministers ekere Kulalu irrigation scheme ya failed there is production I expect them to hit on projects if education is bad you see this education system is serikali ya soete ekere a system ya change rikuru it for CBC but it changed during the previous government so erijibu ekere ya soa is supposed to implement you see we get to a change it but obwe when you are supposed to implement implementing in Kenya is not easy I expected bakwa negora ya serikali yengo kwa negora ya vulnerable people to 70 years and above the subsidy chibako ya 2500 na kibawo chikora chike 5000 such things but on the winga itago konyora Atisa bunebirenge gunago sina what is that those are empty rhetoric those are empty slogans meant to kungaina abantu kupambasa abantu kubaka chinkobi na mugende muetere okoba tubuga tikende wikuba ubatebereriga uhetere
igokorengana amonae etariye ase ukubwati kwa buru yabwate mwananchi ese nkwana yao
injabwate mwananchi na ende tare yarenge very selfish I will start by for example Oyokabere deputy president yeto obete impeached the honorable Gachagua inche munande igatigana ende make it very clear there is no way that support you mogako ligo somo musajoli because of what he did what he's doing and where he's headed onekero konyora a whole united opposition bali ense ito tochoreta abantu baito agocha gotebia bana abangine binyorongo no moindi mochorete mochi moseri nanda atosekerera igo sekerere community engima nanda onyete yuriga next time mochora moindi ntuli bachinga kantu anyali bali mamaite ikiba mochorete musike Zaire kibara murusio no bako murusio lakini tali ngoko baro moindi korore I am not saying Zaire ne angel tali Atisa ne angel but to ndusinga okoba na choru maybe Nairobi gose na Akuru ngabona utati ko ndusi okoba ndu mukusi ndusi okoba tim performance so rage akero konyora ngo leader munoyu and other surrounding leaders baka chinkobi that is the wrong mentality nabora nyo mogero beire MP ya kitu cha South bone to cha otanga rusi umuntu kwa no mogere you see that kind of mentality is wrong Zaire tigabe assessed as a leader naende akorete igakore aetigu gosita aetigu ko batakorete nasho sote tuchote yabantu baitanga uyono umuindi murusio merunto watu umuindi ochori Kisumu na kadhalika mbanya watayango uyono umuindi murusio migoriga oyo obeire this leader na kitoko Junet mbanya watayango uyono muislamu murusi gabo inkiera kurueraga ali muwa munyoro ucha goto inside seito nandi tuwa muhakera chinko bimuna machara number 2 abana antu batumire gutungaina mugaso bagotoroka nka high cousins botuko batupangerete muna uchi gotobonjoria ebinga buna ebirenge na kadhalika ebapangete muna bagotosiekerera iga baire birogo byonse bya Central, baire birogo byonse bya Rift Valley na Nakuru nande into tutikale na Gusii after those you negotiate bate birogo byenu mubwate nane byo kaze moisaini. The other day uyinero lewato tevinga ntobwati numbers nga we have no shares ntokonya koyo nga rero acho gutwaka chingo binga cousins ubuno bulimo cousins still. Let me look at my brother as my neighbor, as my colleague. Now mangana ayuanda utungaina bugasa gutwaki umuntu gotuko tungaina. I refuse and I will tell my people from Gusii mo ngainwa a direction you use wrong. Umwana itomati yangi yatomate yo maene. Gachagua is leading you to the wrong place.
So inki ke ganeire ke korwo senki ke ganeire omusikimati yangi akora sengenje gwikira bonia no harasi United opposition.
No harasi United.
Na kya akora nki ganeire akora bon.
Tabekirio na super glue. Oh, Matiang'i is a very brilliant man. Oh, he's been a leader in this country. I went to one ikaransanza tumiwa bongo bwaye into na tonya gukura. Tali lazima atotegere. Lakini ikaransanza eboli, is he the right camp? Is he headed in the right direction? Is he taking Gusii community in the right direction? With the likes of Gachagua, my brother Matiang'i, you're in the wrong camp. And I will tell you this, I don't owe you anything, you don't owe me anything.
So nki atakira korobono asoke kurwa sekambye aite nenere aligichikura ne president
agwene tasoke kurwa okare aite nenere kagutaka bona chago form a coalition yaye with other like-minded people but not muntu kurugashagwa.
Era yubusike Felix Atisa bano ayakarato kwanira siasa cheito chioro ngorwa Gusii na boigonese ya Kenya na nemono ekero liberera ligendete kubwatanse bosibo bochori umwaka ure bosio ayo na ayo musike Atisa na ndi unabutambia tatata bwati mata mundu bwasema nigeta seni ekeiga kulende gotogo semania tumanya nga itogocha akitokwiroberi bosibo bochori obwabane bw'umwaka ogocha musike Atisa ndo chinsa cheito cyaminyokire sana. Ningana lya uri omweli ande muno ochake kuruge tutu okwandense ya Kenya.
Asante naende tochiokorera. Number one, abamintu bawe tutu botambe ngotebanga no turamo botambe na Nairobi ireke moku moyo Nyasaye natuanchete natusesenetie otoira bagambia matukayo onspi mpaka bono bado ntuwata bagambi 2027 umwaka onde ngotupangale naende ngotwara umugambi inche noyo mesi bali batenine sekero geke yokuburi obugambi bwe constituency yaito naende ni maetenga muna tonya go interact ninche ngiche togendre kugamba birimo bwende komenta mente simwende kubekomoki lakini ngo basabe kura yaino August mutinyo 8 mwaka onde monyare kungakera. Number 2 mubwate ekura nere kogera wegambire morara ne bipandika chikura nchigende tukubwatigwa IBC ngo chakero kole ntugiruko ka mass voter registration bagenderete bwate kura na liura nyare ko bo Kenya na ndo Kenya umaete ko wechorera bagambi mwancho ndi bwensi kitutu chache South gaki mwancho ndarwe sakuru aje gotochorera umugambi ngoko bwenero gotoginyarebe uyo gotoginyarebe erigeri umugambi yo naende umugambi uri gocho gwetogeria ebieka kumaete ngo ninche mochorete na ndi maete kimochorete na ndi maete mnago chigonkonya utarake kura ligere chindo chiao ligere chibasari ligere chipara ligere chinyagitari ligere chigasi to ngakira ngoko banako gokia ngakire okuba noegendete nganguchino okonya na ndimuchiro gwatera naye to the general county and gaki allow me to pass a message of condolences ntwabwate a very bad incident Kenya nyamoisonde mwana no murugi muswati rokonyoru mwana no mwana bonse bagasiri obogima. I do not want to blame anybody but gaki se family pole nkobolinga all the investigative agencies na enderende nyagitari narongo twara tole committee ri korana kibintu byabete babe transparent baligereri ondu bwensi oranyora nakorete ligoso action nibe taken and using the same example ntuanche ibintu mune byakorekana asaba minto toteme go improve standards and also stokora chigasi ne banyagitari neba nubwari mu chiskuru awo na kerase toteme gukonya abamintu tumaitenga rero nere mambi naye mokorere kiriyo nayo rataka gukorerwe ngukorera nationally rende no through the county and nationally wono ngonya gwepanga tole emerengo yakire menge ya kisiasa abamintu bakitutu chache South na Gusii nto ngainu tuchake kurwania serikali turwe serikali togenda opposition bali balinga opposition batamire kurwa bairane nande serikali nande batianire bakwira na opposition kabere igo nto ngainu muno mugusi tuchake gwako guti na mark tape which opposition tupime kabisa torenga litore serikali ngayeguchi nande tobe serikali eyume eyuwe gochikoba nto ngainu tuchake gwake ruchinkobi tutangaire bosio ali muna chiflower garden chiflower boy lakini in the real sense the power brokers mbama yedeso bogambi bogochi igo tobe very careful nto enda opposition bali balenga opposition bonsi batamire serikali batayete kobera ande bali kurwo na intu tukwero tumerere serikali tokonya abaminto na tutekonya tuchokonya gesaukia busio
naigo gotanga ayatoli aso mrengo yo kidogo tu ayamulengo kio
injende serikali tata injende serikali menjitinga no opposition nga kiora so siasa kwa opposition na wana abaro opposition ebatete korosia serikali so if you have an opportunity to be in government, why are you wasting time in opposition? I will lead my people to government. I am affiliated strongly with government. Actually, I'm a life member of UDA for the avoidance of doubt. And I didn't join UDA just the other day. I've been there for the last 4 years. It is clear and white. Broad-based, any reason you could walk. And I'm not leaving anytime soon. Yes.
Sante sana unomosike Felix Atisa daktari kwa nayo masaya muno kuruiga sechinseme chiga toko semani annemono igoro ya mangana yobochori amangana yoburai naboigo amangana onsia bwatiraneti ense ya Kenya twayalira mange sana kubwatirana amo noyo minto Dr. Felix Atisa twakwana mange na birabe ayande na atakogoke kurende yonsi ipi gotokoretera gwachora ririgo kogoke ritari gokogoki kwalitiga na wikirawo nongo ikira mwario bwenkwana yeli tuko lia rero wikira chinga kichinde karabono ndakoretere nande ayande abwekainu nayo abwatiraniti siasa tali usioka kurende ime yense ya Kenya. Asante sana daktari. Asante nyora chinga kichiago na wochago sangamo na intwe wikirawo mo anchu muligeri wona timbwati kende komenta go senkorusia wikachinga kichinde chibona butambe bakondoka aizama obe gokonyora chingaki nduke wachi ne yaburabu. Bye bye, wikalit
Sanga na intwe aso mutandao wetera Instagram amona Twitter @Kisii Television tonyore YouTube na Facebook Kisii TV twakere esimi wetera 0708386041 yanyore onsi ayatekire ime ya Kisii TV amandegere yomuguse.